Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as promised, I'm bringing you guys a combo video on my Endymion Pendulum deck. So this deck's actually really cool. It's really good against all the meta right now. The fact that, you could actually pump out like multiple negates and just essentially just force your opponent to try to break your board. And you can also floodgate your opponent with cards like Secret Village of Spellcasters, which is really nice. So yeah, it's a really nasty deck. It's really good, this format. And it's pretty budget too if you think about it. I know there are a few expensive cards, but there are other alternatives. You could just go like pure Endymion, which is way cheaper. So yeah, that's one of the things about it. So there's a good plethora of ways you can play this deck. So yeah, I think it's something I would definitely recommend. It's not too hard to learn, so go for it. And also, if you haven't checked out the deck profile yet, go ahead and I'll post a link in the description below. And like last time, I'm only gonna do one test hand because the turns on these decks take forever, so I don't want to bore you guys. So try to keep this at least 10 to 12 minutes. All right, so let's see what our opening hand is. Okay, Pot of Desires, Chronograph. Okay, Dark Worm's a good start. Destrudo. As long as I don't lose him, I'm pretty okay. And Servant of Endymion. Okay, so there's a good way we can start this off. So let's start off with the easy one. Activate Servant of Endymion. Always got to play that first, so y'all pretty much understand that. Next, we're going to activate Chronograph, just so we can at least place one spell counter on Servant. Next, we're going to use him to pop himself to special summon Time Gazer Magician. And sorry if my voice sounds really weak right now, guys. My throat is so sore. I even have a headache right now, so you can imagine how badly that's affecting me. Alright. Next, you're going to go ahead and normal summon Darkworm. Use him to search out your Gate 0. I'm glad I opened up with my combo pieces first, because as long as I don't, there's a couple one-ohs I don't really mind losing, but if I had to choose between Tempest and Destrudo, I'd rather have Destrudo right now. So we're just gonna have to wait and see where else we can go with this. All right, so the next card you want to activate is go ahead and activate your Gate 0. Again, just trying to build up your spell counters. So that's 2 already, and if you want to, you can go and activate your Pot of Desires. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make sure I didn't lose everything I need. I lost Secret Village, but that's fine. One of my Jackal Kings, not bad. Honestly, there are a couple cards I can make do without. So, as long as I can still, pull off my combos, that's fine. So, go and draw 2, and of course, that now gives us 3 spell counters on our Servant. Alright, so the next thing you want to do now is go and remove the 3 spell counters that you gave to Servant. Just special summon her, along with one other monster from your deck. We're just going to summon out our second copy of Jackal King. That's why I run 2. So in case if I lose one with Pot of Desires, I always have a backup. And then we're going to go and place 1 spell counter on each one. Okay, so 1 and 1. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and activate Magical Abductor. In case if I can keep building up my spell counters, it'll definitely be good, and plus it gives me an excuse to give Jackal King 2 more spell counters to have a negate going. So now the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and link off these 2 for an Electromite. Actually, come to think of it, I could go full Guard Dragon combo right here. So with this, we're going to go ahead and bring out Electromite first. And with Electromite's effect, we're actually going to go ahead and place... actually, what do I have on the extra deck? Chronograph? Okay. Let's go ahead and place pretty much whatever you want, really. In this case, let's go ahead and just place... I'm just going to place a Mighty Master, just because I might be able to bring it out. Alright. And then, before I continue on, we're going to go ahead and use Electromite's effect. Actually, no, not quite yet. Well, maybe. Let's see. Depends on where I place my card next. So, Guard Dragon, LP Pisty. That'll be 2 cards I could do right there. Shoot, this actually makes it tough. Actually, you know what? I got a better strategy. We're going to go ahead and pop the Gate 0 just to add back my Mighty Master, because as long as I have a low skill regardless, that should be fine. And then with that, we can draw 1 card with Electromite. It's Ether, but I should be able to go into Surger very easily right now, so I'm not too worried. Let's go and activate Endymion Mighty Master, just so I can keep building up my spell counters. So that's 5, that's 1. And then we're going to activate Destrudo's effect a little earlier than expected, but that's fine. to special, targeting our Dark Worm to make it level 3. Then you're going to link off your Dark Worm, go into Guard Dragon LP. And then you're going to link off Destroyer, which is going to go back to the bottom of your deck, into Guard Dragon Pisty. And the reason I'm doing it like this is because of 2 reasons. We're going to go and bring out our... we can easily bring out our Destrudo again, or you can go into Tempest. In this case, we're going to go for Tempest. So first, we're going to use LP's effect to special summon our Guard Dragon, or Tempest. Link him off, and Heavy Metal Foe's Electromite. To Triple Burst Dragon, because you want to keep adding dragons to your grave. Or if you wanted to, actually, you know what? No, instead of going to, actually, no, you do need to go into Triple Burst because there's no way to go into Romulus. So we're going to go into Triple Burst, use Pisty effect to bring out our bring back Tempest one more time, and then we're going to go and try to fix up our hand. So link all 4 of these off, and to Saryuja. Actually, I don't know why Electromite's there. So we're going to go into Saryuja, use his effect to draw 4, but put back 3. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Okay, Spell Power Mastery. I have not activated that this turn, have I? No, I didn't. Wow. Okay, so I activated Pot of Desires, but not Spell Power Mastery. So we can easily get another counter on the last 2 counters we need for Magical Abductor. Okay, so these are the cards we drew, and these are the cards that are currently in our hand. I'm going to go ahead and put away Ether, because I'd rather not see that in hand right now. Put away Pot of Desires, and we're going to go and put away Magical Abductor. We'll keep these 3. Okay, so looks like I'm back on the right track. Let's see, what else can we do here? So first, let's go and activate Spell Power Mastery. We're going to search out one of our Endymion cards. It doesn't really matter which one. At this point, you can search out whichever one you want. In this case, I'm going to go and search out Reflection, just because, you know, she definitely helps out. Actually, no. The better choice would probably be Magister of Endymion, but you know what? It's fine. We'll make do. And then we could put 1 additional counter to whatever card we want. So that's already going to give Magical Abductor 3 counters. And, of course, Jackal King already gets 2. Next, we're going to go ahead and use Magical Abductor's effect. Take off 3. We're going to add a Magister of Endymion. Alright, so now we get like 1 free summon. And, of course, you know, we should have enough cards here to basically just go into a Pendulum Summon too. So there's a lot of plays we can do. Let's see what's in our extra deck. So, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and pen summon, because I have not Pendulum Summon at all. We're gonna go and pen summon our Gate 0 from our extra deck, as well as our 2 Dark Worms. We're gonna summon out 1 from our hand, as well as this one, and then lastly we're going to go and summon out a Reflection of Endymion. So that puts a total of 4 monsters. Sorry guys, I really had to think about like which cards I wanted to pen summon out. Okay, I think I know what I could do. So we're going to Pendulum Summon both our Dark Worms, 1 from the hand, 1 from the extra deck, and also from our extra deck we're going to summon out the Gate 0. So summon Gate 0 here, summon the first Dark Worm from our extra deck, the 1 from our hand here, and then lastly Servant of Endymion here. And you'll see the point of this in just a moment. Now we're going to link off these 2. Or not link off those 2, we're going to overlay those 2 because they're both level 7 monsters into Odd-Eye's Absolute Dragon. Okay, I think I know where this is going now. Okay, so this is where it gets really cool. Because right now, we have 2 options. You can either go into Romulus to go into Dragon Ravine, or you can just straight up go into Appaloosa. But for now, let's go ahead and use Saryuja's effect first to special summon our Chronograph, because we haven't used it yet. And then we're going to link off 2 of these into, well, this and that into Romulus, so we can at least have Dragon's Ravine ready. Or actually, no, better yet, you can actually go into a Hieratic Seal if you wanted. But, actually, yeah, I think that's going to be the better play. Okay, so right now, with these 4 cards... Let's see, I'm trying to think how I want to go about it. No, let's just go into Appaloosa. I think Appaloosa is the smarter play. So we're going to link off these 4, because, you know, Chronograph's just a free body overall. And then, yeah, bring out Appaloosa. That way she'll have 4 counters. And then, actually, doesn't have to be different names. Oh yeah, they do have to be different names. So actually, one of the dark ones is gonna have to stick around. So we'll use Chronograph instead. Okay, so 4 monsters of different names. Give themselves a Appaloosa 4 counters, and an Absolute Dragon's effect. We'll go into a Vortex Dragon. Yeah, that'll have to do. Actually, Vortex bounces back any monster, doesn't it? Target 1 face-up, attack position monster. Oh, only your opponent controls. Dang, that really sucks. But that's fine. So at least we got like multiple negates. We got like, technically we got 4, 2, or 5 and 6. So we got 6 negates because this is once per chain. This negates anything as long as you shuffle back one of these. And of course we still got the 1 dark one. Doesn't do anything, but you know, just a free body on board for next turn. So yeah. Oh, but you know what? There is another play we can go right now because there's another effect I haven't used yet. We haven't used Tempest effect at all. So we're going to banish Guard Dragon's LP and Pisty right now. And then we're going to special summon our Tempest. Then we link these 2 off. And instead of going to Romulus, we're actually going to go to a Hieratic Seal right now. There we go. So yeah, I figured it out. That's actually not bad. So now we actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, because again, it's once per chain. 5, 6, 7 forms of disruption. Technically 8, because since we put back Aether earlier, you can bring it back out later. Thanks to the effect of Hieratic Seal. You attribute this, special summon that, defense mode, because its attack and defense points are going to be 0. This will banish 1 card your opponent controls. So, yeah, okay, we actually got through it all. So this is actually it's actually a pretty good board. Sorry I dozed off quite a bit of times, because guys, again, it's kind of hurting. I'm a little sick right now, so, but again, I managed to figure it out, and there, we got something going. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and as always, I'll catch you guys again next time, and hopefully I'll do better next time on the combo video, so, yeah.